Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So as I promised in the last video, today we are going to discuss keyword research. This video will clear your basics about the concept of keyword research in SEO writing, how it works, and what are the initial steps that you need to understand to implement keyword research in your blogs, in your SEO content writing process. But before I go ahead, make sure that you like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that yet. Now, let's get into the video and let's begin with the most basic question of this entire topic, which is, what are keywords at all? So, keywords are any words that you type on Google. Whether you're typing a single word for your Google search, whether it's 2 words, an entire sentence, or 3 or 4 words. Whatever it is, those are keywords. Those are the words that people are searching for on Google that are related to different topics, and that should be used by content writers, content marketers, and people like you and me who are writing blogs for themselves, for their clients. Those are our cue, those are our instinct that we have to use in our blogs so that our work, our content written through the forms of blogs to different social media platforms so that they could rank on Google. This is what keywords are. Now, how do you begin your keyword research? So, keyword research is when you do your research around these keywords and when you curate a list of these keywords so that you can use them in your work, in your articles, in your blogs. So, there are 2 types of keywords, primary keywords and secondary keywords. Primary keywords are also known as targeted keywords, and secondary keywords are also called related keywords. Now, what are primary keywords? Let's say, for example, your keyword is good writing habits. Now, this is your one keyword. I have a blog on my website with this particular keyword, so I'm just taking that as an example to explain in this video. So, your primary keyword, good writing habits, is what you are targeting for one particular blog on your website. What would be the related keywords, or what would be the secondary keywords? Now, secondary keywords would be daily writing habits, bad writing habits, or what are daily writing habits, or how can writing habit improve my life. All these are different set of keywords that can be used as related keywords in your blogs that you can target, that you can focus on while creating your blog content. It is your job as a writer, as a blogger, that you have to be smart enough to use these keywords naturally in your content and not force them. Because readers today are very smart. They can know when you are stuffing keywords unnecessarily just so that you can rank on Google, and they can differentiate when you are using these keywords naturally and when they have been written in a very normal flow of state from the point of view of a reader. So it is your duty that you have to be smart enough as a writer to use keywords in a natural flow in your content. Now, here are 2 main questions that would be coming to your mind. The first is, how do you decide what is your primary keyword and what is your secondary keyword? So, let's get into this question. The choice of your keywords is solely dependent on the state of your website. If your website is brand new, if it is just a few weeks, a few months old, or even if it is just an year old, you should be focusing on long tail keywords. And if your website is, say, 5 or 10 years old and you have great traffic coming on your blogs, then you should use short tail keywords. You can use short tail keywords. Now, this brings us to the next point of discussion, which is long tail keywords and short tail keywords. Now, long tail keywords are a set of keywords which are 2 to 3 words or more than that. For example, writing habit is a small keyword, and good writing habits is a long tail keyword. What is the difference? The difference is when you have a new website, focusing on long tail keywords means you are focusing on less competition and more value. Why? Because short tail keywords are the words that people search very frequently, that are already there in Google and that lot of people are already searching for. So as a new website owner or as a new blogger or as a new writer, it becomes difficult for your website to rank on Google with that heavy competition. But on the other hand, when you use long tail keywords, you are narrowing down your competition. It is your smartness that when you use long tail keywords, you are competing for a keyword that has less competition. So this is how using long tail keywords gives you an edge. It gives you a benefit over using short tail keywords. Now, what are the differences? Here it is. Short tail keywords, these are very generic terms. Like I said, a lot of people are searching for them. So these are very general terms. And most importantly, they don't follow the user search intent. What is user search intent? It means the intention of anybody who is using Google to search for anything. Let's say if I am searching for writing habits is a very general term. It does not have any intentions behind it. At the same time, if I'm searching on Google, how can writing habits improve my life? I have an intention behind it. That question has an intention and I want a particular answer for that question. This is why writing habits, short tail keyword. How can writing habits improve my life? Long tail keywords. Long tail keywords follow the user search intent, which is why when you use them in your blogs, they make it easier for your blogs to rank on Google. Now, the next question, where do you find these keywords? How do you know which is the right keyword, which is the wrong keyword? So, for that, there are a lot of tools that are available in the market. I follow Suggest. It is an SEO analytics tool by me, but then I believe a lot of you would be familiar with it. So, Suggest, I have a paid version on the platform because obviously, if you don't know, I have my own blog. So that is like the number one investment I've ever made into my blogging business, and it is important. But I use Suggest. It tells me everything from the number of people who are searching for that keyword, the competition I have, and the potential traffic that I could get from that keyword if I use it on my website. So I use Suggest. Now some of the other free platforms are, number one, Google search recommendations. So have you ever noticed when you search it on Google, Google gives you a lot of potential recommendations just below that, right? Those are your keywords. Those are the keywords that Google is telling you that this is what people are searching for. Second, there is a Google Chrome extension. It's called Keywords Everywhere. It used to be a free tool, but now it is a paid tool. So, but yes, it is much lesser as compared to Google Suggest. So if you want to invest in a tool which is quite budget friendly, then Keywords Everywhere is what you can use. Another one is, it's called Answer the Public. AnswerThePublic.com is your home for all the questions where you will get the how, what, when, where of every keyword and many different questions, different sentences related to related to that particular topic. So these were the 5 ways, these were the few cases where I go for keyword research. There are not many. Now, if you would want me to create a separate video for how to do keyword research, or if you would want me to show you my process of keyword research, then feel free to comment below in the comment section. And if you guys have any questions regarding this topic, I would be more than happy to answer. And last thing, as usual, I have a few freebies for you in the caption, in the description. So go ahead, check them out. And one last thing, do not forget to subscribe to the channel if you are liking this video and all the previous videos that I have done before. And if you have not checked them out, then do watch them, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, thank you for watching. Bye.